How's it going? How's it going? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's happening this weekend? What's happening this weekend? Do you have any plans for today? Do you have any plans for today? Are you busy or are you free to chat? Are you busy or are you free to chat? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? What are you getting up to this weekend? What are you getting up to this weekend? Are you keen to get together on Saturday? Are you keen to get together on Saturday? You're joking. You're joking. Have you got much going on these days? Have you got much going on these days? How's your workday looking? How's your workday looking? Should we grab a bite to eat? Should we grab a bite to eat? Would you like to grab a coffee this afternoon? Would you like to grab a coffee this afternoon? What are you up to? What are you up to? Could you give me a lift? Could you give me a lift? Can I help you with anything? Can I help you with anything? What time are you getting home today? What time are you getting home today? Should we eat out tonight? Should we eat out tonight? How does pizza sound? How does pizza sound? What do you feel like doing? What do you feel like doing? What are you watching? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you reading? Are you keen to catch a movie tonight? Are you keen to catch a movie tonight? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Have you fed the dogs? Have you fed the dogs? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? Can I make you some coffee? Can I make you some coffee? Where are you going? Where are you going? Should I take the dog for a walk? Should I take the dog for a walk? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? Do you want to meet up next week? Do you want to meet up next week? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's eating you? What's eating you? Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? Is everything okay? Is everything okay? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? What time did you get up? What time did you get up? What time do we need to be there? What time do we need to be there? What time is your flight? What time is your flight? Are you coming? Are you coming? No worries. No worries. Long time no see. Long time no see. Drive safe. Drive safe. Call me when you get home. Call me when you get home. Don't forget to buy milk. Don't forget to buy milk. Call me back when you get a chance. Call me back when you get a chance. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. He's forever complaining about this country. He's forever complaining about this country. On my way. On my way. Be right back. Be right back. I'm just popping out quickly. I'll be back in an hour. I'm just popping out quickly. I'll be back in an hour. I'm exhausted today. I'm exhausted today. How stunning is the weather today? How stunning is the weather today? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. No, thanks. No, thanks. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll check if I'm free. I'll check if I'm free. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Thanks a million. Thanks a million. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No sweat off my back. No sweat off my back. I'd rather stay at home tonight. I'd rather stay at home tonight. What miserable weather we're having. What miserable weather we're having. Don't stress. Don't stress. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not important. It's not important. Don't let it bother you too much. Don't let it bother you too much. All good, can't complain. All good, can't complain. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. I don't agree. I don't agree. 100%. That's exactly how I feel. 100%. That's exactly how I feel. I hope so. I hope so. I doubt it. I doubt it. Never better. Never better. Let's get going or we'll be late. Let's get going or we'll be late. Please be quiet for a second. Please be quiet for a second. They're making so much noise. They're making so much noise. I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate. I can't think straight. I can't think straight. I can't wait to unwind this weekend. I can't wait to unwind this weekend. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Well, at least things couldn't get worse. Well, at least things couldn't get worse. So far, so good. So far, so good. It's all good. It's all good. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. I need to go to the shops today. I need to go to the shops today. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you need anything. I would love to. I would love to. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Bless you. Bless you. You're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it. He was declared bankrupt. He was declared bankrupt. What address will I use to mail this letter? What address will I use to mail this letter? I'll contact you again later. I'll contact you again later. We live in a modest home. We live in a modest home. I'm not in school right now. I'm not in school right now. You're the one who paints the house. You're the one who paints the house. Reduce the speed of your vehicle. Reduce the speed of your vehicle. Is it possible to increase the volume? Is it possible to increase the volume? Every Sunday, I play tennis. Every Sunday, I play tennis. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Will you accompany me? Will you accompany me? My watch has stopped working. My watch has stopped working. What is the cost of that? What is the cost of that? This isn't a good idea. This isn't a good idea. Every week I write letters. Every week I write letters. He is not a student. He is not a student. I live in a small beachfront apartment. I live in a small beachfront apartment. It is a sad situation. It is a sad situation. The hotel's exterior. The hotel's exterior. Do you have a spouse? Do you have a spouse? Do you have any idea what's going on? Do you have any idea what's going on? Driving is something I enjoy doing. Driving is something I enjoy doing. Everything he says is false. Everything he says is false. In the game, he scored a goal. In the game, he scored a goal. I'd like to fax something. I'd like to fax something. What are you up to these days? What are you up to these days? I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself. It's less than $1. It's less than a buck. He doesn't have a canine companion. He doesn't have a canine companion. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. I'll be there to pick you up. I'll be there to pick you up. It takes a long time. It takes a long time. I'd like a little more water. I'd like a little more water. What's your name, by the way? What's your name, by the way? Let's take a look at where he stands. Let's take a look at where he stands. Today he is dressed in a blue shirt. Today he is dressed in a blue shirt. The terms had been agreed upon. The terms had been agreed upon. You are not attractive. You are not attractive. How much does it cost daily? How much does it cost daily? I sincerely hope so. I sincerely hope so. The temperature is expected to drop tomorrow. The temperature is expected to drop tomorrow. He's curious as to when you'll arrive. He's curious as to when you'll arrive. She's employed as a waitress. She is employed as a waitress. They're on their way back now. They're on their way back now. Isn't that fine for him? Isn't that fine for him? I'm a Brazilian. I'm a Brazilian. Rejoice. Rejoice. My brother owns a large house on the crest of a hill. My brother owns a large house on the crest of a hill. What is the best way for me to get to the city? What is the best way for me to get to the city? You're a glutton for punishment. You're a glutton for punishment. I'd like to get a car. I'd like to get a car. It's a good start. It's a good start. Is it possible for me to borrow some funds? Is it possible for me to borrow some funds? What school did you attend to learn English? What school did you attend to learn English? She is employed by a company. She is employed by a company. He has no intention of remaining silent. He has no intention of remaining silent. So, what are your plans for tonight? So, what are your plans for tonight? It's up to you to decide what happens to me. It's up to you to decide what happens to me. My store is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. My store is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She is attractive. She is attractive. In any case, one must pass the time. In any case, one must pass the time. You must hurry or you will miss the train. You must hurry or you will miss the train. In the east, the sun rises. In the east, the sun rises. I'd be delighted to. I'd be delighted to. He's suffering from a severe headache. He's suffering from a severe headache. I'll contact you again tomorrow. I'll contact you again tomorrow. That is something I decline. That is something I decline. What exactly is going on? What exactly is going on? I don't have a great command of the French language. I don't have a great command of the French language. What store did you get it from? What store did you get it from? I followed the instructions. I followed the instructions. It is suitable for marriage. It is suitable for marriage. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. All revere the rising sun. All revere the rising sun. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. I'm currently occupied. I'm currently occupied. This job isn't right for you. This job isn't right for you. You're moving too quickly. You're moving too quickly. That location has fertile soil. That location has fertile soil. I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes sense. Take it easy. Take it easy. Could you please assist me? Could you please assist me? Are you able to show me? Are you able to show me? Take it slow and steady. Take it slow and steady. Sarah is attractive. Sarah is attractive. Is it necessary for me to do so? Is it necessary for me to do so? I've got to get to work. I've got to get to work. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to say. I'm not in London right now. I'm not in London right now. She is one of my closest friends. She is one of my closest friends. What are your travel plans? What are your travel plans? Next time, I'll see you. Next time, I'll see you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So far, so good. So far, so good. It was nothing. It was nothing. My pleasure. My pleasure. Glad to be of any assistance. Glad to be of any assistance. Oh, anytime. Oh, anytime. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. You got it. You got it. Happy to serve you. Happy to serve you. No problem. No problem. Of course. Of course. It was nothing. It was nothing. You are welcome. You are welcome. You got it. You got it. Glad to help. Glad to help. That's all right. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Not a problem. Not a problem. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for me. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'd love to, but can't. I'd love to, but can't. My body says yes, but my heart says no. My body says yes, but my heart says no. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. I wish I could make it work. I wish I could make it work. I appreciate you asking me, but I can't do it. I appreciate you asking me, but I can't do it. I'm not able to commit to that right now. I'm not able to commit to that right now. I just don't have that to give right now. I just don't have that to give right now. I want to, but I'm unable to. I want to, but I'm unable to. I'd like to, but I know I'll regret it. I'd like to, but I know I'll regret it. I'm in a season of no. I'm in a season of no. Sounds tempting, but I'll have to pass. Sounds tempting, but I'll have to pass. I am honored that you asked me, but I can't do it. I am honored that you asked me, but I can't do it. I appreciate you asking me, but I can't commit to that right now. I appreciate you asking me, but I can't commit to that right now. No, thanks. No, thanks. Thanks for thinking of me, but I can't. Thanks for thinking of me, but I can't. Unfortunately, not. Unfortunately, not. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Not possible. Not possible. By no means. By no means. I'm slammed. I'm slammed. Not for me, thanks. Not for me, thanks. Unfortunately, that's not something I can do at this time. Unfortunately, that's not something I can do at this time. I'm booked. I'm booked. Thanks for thinking of me. I wish I could. Thanks for thinking of me. I wish I could. That's not an option. That's not an option. This is not negotiable. This is not negotiable. I think not. I think not. If only it worked, but... If only it worked, but... Not for me, my friend, thanks. Not for me, my friend, thanks. I have something else. I have something else. Certainly not. Certainly not. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Sorry. Not now. Not now. Not this time. Not this time. By no means. By no means. I'm taking some time. I'm taking some time. That's first-class work. That's first-class work. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That's clever. That's clever. Way to go. Way to go. Outstanding. Outstanding. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. That's a real work of art. That's a real work of art. You certainly did well today. You certainly did well today. Way to go. Way to go. I like that. I like that. That's it. That's it. Marvelous. Marvelous. I think you're doing the right thing. I think you're doing the right thing. That's how to handle that. That's how to handle that. Now that's what I call a fine job. Now that's what I call a fine job. That's great. That's great. Right on. Right on. You're improving. You're improving. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. Superb. Superb. Good remembering. Good remembering. You've got that down pat. You've got that down pat. You certainly did well today. You certainly did well today. That kind of work makes me happy. That kind of work makes me happy. It's a pleasure to teach when you've just about mastered that. It's a pleasure to teach when you've just about mastered that. That's an interesting way of looking at it. That's an interesting way of looking at it. That's nice. That's nice. You are the best. You are the best. You are a genius. You are a genius. That's the way. That's the way. You are doing beautifully. You are doing beautifully. You have just about mastered that. You have just about mastered that. I'm happy to see you working like that. I'm happy to see you working like that. That is better than ever. That is better than ever. You are improving. You are improving. You work like that. You work like that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Couldn't have done it better myself. Couldn't have done it better myself. I've never seen anyone do it better. I've never seen anyone do it better. Now you have the hang of it. Now you have the hang of it. Outstanding job. Outstanding job. That's an impressive accomplishment. That's an impressive accomplishment. You nailed it. You nailed it. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. You've outdone yourself. You've outdone yourself. What a fantastic achievement. What a fantastic achievement. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Well done. You deserve all the accolades. You deserve all the accolades. Bravo. Bravo. I tip my hat to you. I tip my hat to you. You've set the bar high. You've set the bar high. Exceptional work. Exceptional work. Tremendous effort. Tremendous effort. You're on fire. You're on fire. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. You've earned every bit of praise. You've earned every bit of praise. I'm impressed beyond words. I'm impressed beyond words. A standing ovation for you. A standing ovation for you. You make it look easy. You make it look easy. You're the epitome of success. You're the epitome of success. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. What an accomplishment. What an accomplishment. You're a star. You're a star. Magnificent job. Magnificent job. You've proven yourself admirably. You've proven yourself admirably. You make us all proud. You make us all proud. That's truly remarkable. That's truly remarkable. You're a shining example. You're a shining example. You've surpassed all expectations. You've surpassed all expectations. Your hard work paid off. Your hard work paid off. You've made it to the top. You've made it to the top. You're an inspiration. You're an inspiration. I applaud your success. I applaud your success. You're a winner. You're a winner. Your dedication shines through. Your dedication shines through. You're a true champion. You're a true champion. You've done us proud. You've done us proud. You're a success story. You're a success story. I'm in awe of your achievement. I'm in awe of your achievement. You've reached new heights. You've reached new heights. How are you holding up? How are you holding up? Any dinner plans in mind? Any dinner plans in mind? What's going on this weekend? What's going on this weekend? Do you have any agenda for today? Do you have any agenda for today? Are you caught up with something, or can we chat? Are you caught up with something, or can we chat? Have you seen my keys anywhere? Have you seen my keys anywhere? Any exciting plans for the upcoming weekend? Any exciting plans for the upcoming weekend? Interested in meeting up this Saturday? Interested in meeting up this Saturday? Seriously, are you kidding? Seriously, are you kidding? Is life keeping you busy these days? Is life keeping you busy these days? How's your workday shaping up? How's your workday shaping up? Feeling like grabbing a bite to eat? Feeling like grabbing a bite to eat? Fancy a coffee this afternoon? Fancy a coffee this afternoon? Could you spare a moment to help me out? Could you spare a moment to help me out? What have you been up to lately? What have you been up to lately? Any chance you could give me a lift? Any chance you could give me a lift? Is there anything I can assist you with? Is there anything I can assist you with? What time will you be getting home today? What time will you be getting home today? Thinking about eating out tonight? Thinking about eating out tonight? How about some pizza for dinner? How about some pizza for dinner? Any specific plans for the day? Any specific plans for the day? Watching anything interesting? Watching anything interesting? Reading any good books lately? Reading any good books lately? Up for catching a movie tonight? Up for catching a movie tonight? What's on your mind right now? What's on your mind right now? Did you remember to feed the dogs? Did you remember to feed the dogs? Any specific activity you'd like to do? Any specific activity you'd like to do? Craving anything in particular to eat? Craving anything in particular to eat? Can I make you a cup of coffee? Can I make you a cup of coffee? Where are you off to? Where are you off to? Should I take the dog for a walk? Should I take the dog for a walk? Do you know the cost of this? Do you know the cost of this? Want to plan a meetup for next week? Want to plan a meetup for next week? How about dinner on Wednesday night? How about dinner on Wednesday night? Is anything bothering you? Is anything bothering you? What's been bothering you lately? What's been bothering you lately? Can I have a minute of your time? Can I have a minute of your time? Is everything okay on your end? Is everything okay on your end? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? When did you get up this morning? When did you get up this morning? What time do we need to be there? What time do we need to be there? What time is your flight scheduled? What time is your flight scheduled? Are you joining us? Are you joining us? No need to worry. No need to worry. It's been a while. It's been a while. Drive carefully. Drive carefully. Let me know when you're home. Let me know when you're home. Remember to grab some milk. Remember to grab some milk. Call me back when you can. Call me back when you can. That situation is so frustrating. That situation is so frustrating. He always complains about this country. He always complains about this country. I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back in a bit. Feeling tired today. Feeling tired today. The weather is absolutely stunning. The weather is absolutely stunning. I know it's on the tip of my tongue. I know it's on the tip of my tongue. No, thanks, I'm good. No, thanks, I'm good. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll check my schedule. I'll check my schedule. It's been one of those challenging days. It's been one of those challenging days. Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. Thanks a million for your help. Thanks a million for your help. Don't stress about it. Don't stress about it. There's no need to worry about me. There's no need to worry about me. I prefer staying in tonight. I prefer staying in tonight. The weather is so miserable. The weather is so miserable. Don't let it bother you too much. Don't let it bother you too much. All is good on my end. All is good on my end. I understand your perspective. I understand your perspective. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Exactly, that's how I feel. Exactly, that's how I feel. I hope things work out. I hope things work out. I'm doubtful about that. I'm doubtful about that. Never been better. Never been better. Time to get going, or we'll be late. Time to get going, or we'll be late. Could you please keep it down for a moment? Could you please keep it down for a moment? There's so much noisy around. There's so much noise around. I can't concentrate with all this noise. I can't concentrate with all this noise. I can't think straight right now. I can't think straight right now. Can't wait to relax this weekend. Can't wait to relax this weekend. Things are definitely looking up. Things are definitely looking up. Well, at least things can't get worse. Well, at least things can't get worse. So far, everything is good. So far, everything is good. It's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good in the neighborhood. What a waste of time that was. What a waste of time that was. Need to head to the shops today. Need to head to the shops today. Let me know if you need anything from there. Let me know if you need anything from there. I would love to. I would love to. Not feeling up to it. Not feeling up to it. Bless you for your kind words. Bless you for your kind words. You're being a bit unreasonable. You're being a bit unreasonable. Just let it go. It's not worth it. Just let it go. It's not worth it. It's okay. No need to worry. It's okay. No need to worry. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. He faced bankruptcy. He faced bankruptcy. Which address should I use for mailing this letter? Which address should I use for mailing this letter? We reside in a humble home. We reside in a humble home. I'm currently not attending school. I'm currently not attending school. You're the one responsible for painting the house. You're the one responsible for painting the house. Please reduce your vehicle speed. Please reduce your vehicle speed. Is it possible to increase the volume a bit? Is it possible to increase the volume a bit? Every Sunday, I engage in playing tennis. Every Sunday, I engage in playing tennis. I'm feeling exhausted today. I'm feeling exhausted today. Any guesses on who it might be? Any guesses on who it might be? Will you accompany me, or should I accompany you? Will you accompany me, or should I accompany you? My watch has suddenly stopped working. My watch has suddenly stopped working. What is the cost of this item? What is the cost of this item? I strongly advise against this idea. I strongly advise against this idea. I make it a point to write letters every week. I make it a point to write letters every week. He is not enrolled as a student. He is not enrolled as a student. I reside in a small beachfront apartment. I reside in a small beachfront apartment. It's indeed a sad situation. It's indeed a sad situation. Let's take a look at the hotel's exterior. Let's take a look at the hotel's exterior. Do you have a spouse or partner? Do you have a spouse or partner? Any clue about what's happening around us? Any clue about what's happening around us? Driving is a pastime I thoroughly enjoy. Driving is a pastime I thoroughly enjoy. Every statement he makes is false. Every statement he makes is false. In the game, he managed to score a goal. In the game, he managed to score a goal. I'd like to send a fax. I'd like to send a fax. What's keeping you busy these days? What's keeping you busy these days? I'd like to introduce myself on this occasion. I'd like to introduce myself on this occasion. It costs less than $1. It costs less than $1. He doesn't have a pet dog. He doesn't have a pet dog. Please excuse my interruption. Please excuse my interruption. I'll be there to pick you up. I'll be there to pick you up. It requires a significant amount of time. It requires a significant amount of time. Could I trouble you for a bit more water? Could I trouble you for a bit more water? By the way, what's your name? By the way, what's your name? Let's assess his current situation. Let's assess his current situation. Today, he's wearing a blue shirt. Today, he's wearing a blue shirt. The terms have been mutually agreed upon. The terms have been mutually agreed upon. I must say, you're not very attractive. I must say, you're not very attractive. What's the daily cost for this service? What's the daily cost for this service? I genuinely hope so. I genuinely hope so. The temperature is predicted to drop tomorrow. The temperature is predicted to drop tomorrow. He's curious about your arrival time. He's curious about your arrival time. She's employed as a waitress. She's employed as a waitress. They're on their way back at the moment. They're on their way back at the moment. Does that suit him fine? Does that suit him fine? I'm originally from Brazil. I'm originally from Brazil. Celebrate the good news. Celebrate the good news. My brother owns an expansive hilltop residence. My brother owns an expansive hilltop residence. What's the best route to reach the city? What's the best route to reach the city? You seem to enjoy challenges. You seem to enjoy challenges. I'm considering getting a car. I'm considering getting a car. It's a promising start. It's a promising start. Is it feasible for me to borrow some funds? Is it feasible for me to borrow some funds? Where did you learn English? Where did you learn English? He has no intention of staying silent. He has no intention of staying silent. So, any plans for tonight? So, any plans for tonight? She is undeniably attractive. She is undeniably attractive. In any case, time must be passed. In any case, time must be passed. You must hurry or you'll miss the train. You must hurry or you'll miss the train. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. I'd be delighted to join. I'd be delighted to join. He's dealing with a severe headache. He's dealing with a severe headache. I'll be in touch again tomorrow. I'll be in touch again tomorrow. He might have a maximum of 1,000 rupees on him. He might have a maximum of 1,000 rupees on him. I can't agree with you on that. I can't agree with you on that. I decline that proposition. I decline that proposition. What's happening here? What's happening here? My command of the French language is not great. My command of the French language is not great. Which store did you purchase it from? Which store did you purchase it from? I followed the given instructions. I followed the given instructions. It's suitable for marriage. It's suitable for marriage. Keep quiet for a moment. Keep quiet for a moment. The rising sun is revered universally. The rising sun is revered universally.